With Legends Arceus out now on Switch, it's easy to get serious FOMO. But don't worry, we're throwing a master ball at the best games like Pokemon you can play on PC right now. It's time to choose your starting monster and head out into the world on a grand adventure of self-discovery. And the good news is that you don't have to play an official Pokemon game to do just that. There are plenty of monster catching and battling games on PC. We've included a stack of games here that use Pokemon as a formula, and also a few that have taken things in a slightly different direction. Choose us and subscribe to Logitech G, and let's take a look at the best games like Pokemon you can play on PC in 2022. Parties of adorable creatures? Check. Charming, colorful world? Yep, that's in there too. Dance battles? Okay, that's one thing that Ooblets appears to have that Pokemon games definitely don't. Although we're sure that Professor Oak isn't against a private waltz around his lab every so often. Glumberland's Cute Creature Collector is still in early access, but is already a healthy dose of utterly charming Pokemon-style gameplay. And if you're a Stardew fiend, you'll be happy to discover that there's plenty of farming to do here too, as you find your role in Badge Town and upgrade your home. There's no shortage of truly squee-inducing party members either. If you thought Pikachu was cute, wait until you've seen Fleeble and co. This lot will all happily troop along behind you in a line that's ludicrously charming even before you get to a single battle. There are even seasonal events to earn Ooblet hats and accessories. Yes, it can get even cuter. Right. The name alone should be enough to tell you that Nexomon Extinction is so similar to Pokemon that it should probably be illegal. If the art style and battle setup aren't enough, then the top-down perfect combination of green leafy plants and bright sandy paths should definitely seal the deal. Here there are 381 individual Nexomon to collect and some truly beautiful pixelated areas to explore and battle through. And how does it get around Pokeballs? Well, it just makes them the same color but pyramid-shaped, so hopefully the Nexomon are comfy enough in there. There's also a refreshingly different story here, so if you like all the catching and battling of Pokemon, but want something more unique than endless gyms, this might be exactly what you need. Okay, we're not complaining at all. But again, Game Freak and Nintendo's legal team should definitely be taking note of some of the games on this list. Temtem is effectively Pokemon as an MMO. It has everything: tamers instead of trainers, elemental monsters, long grass, and the good thing is that you can enjoy it all with friends in a beautifully colourful shared world. It all feels like a Pokemon universe packed with trainers would actually feel. Other players are rushing around, catching more Temtem and battling, and you can team up with a friend and work together on the story campaign. Duel battles make things significantly more exciting as you journey across 6 different islands of the so-called floating archipelago. You can fully customize your tamer, and even settle down in your own house. Like Ooblets, this is still in early access, but already a treat with endless upgrades. There are no brawling, cute creatures to be found in Let's Build a Zoo, but with Pokemon Legends Arceus more focused on creature collection than gym badges, it's worth flagging this sim. Instead of storing your critters inside Pokeballs, here you host them in enclosures, but keeping them safe and running your zoo is only part of the fun. The other half is buying and creating as many absurd hybrid animals as possible to keep people coming to your zoo. Want a rare black market owlo? An adorable hybrid of a cow and an owl? Or maybe you just want to watch your tiny pixelated creatures bouncing on trampolines in their enclosures and have the time of their lives. Come for the cute creatures and stay for the seriously compelling loop. Oh, maybe just one more trade. And a research task? Zoos? Gotta build them all. It's time for a genre mashup that we're going to call Pokemetroidvania because the developers clearly weren't allowed to. Monster Sanctuary is a beautiful pixelated side-scrolling adventure that's half fantasy Metroidvania and half joyful creature collector and battler. Once you've made your choice of starting monster, you head out the door and into a variety of fascinating biomes to explore. Here you'll find wild monsters to battle, capture, and upgrade within your own party. And of course, like Pokemon, these monsters have their own abilities too, and it's these that introduce the Metroidvania element as you reach previously impossible areas thanks to your monster's powers. It's a perfect combination of the two genres that feels natural and dangerously compelling as you unlock new abilities. There's even an element of RPG sprinkled in too. What's not to like? World of Final Fantasy is the ultimate combination of two of the biggest gaming IPs. This isn't just a what if Final Fantasy but Pokemon though. The mini monsters known as Mirages here have an innovative battle system in the world of Grimoire. We join brother and sister Rain and Lan as they explore a glorious mini chibi universe. And just when you think it can't get any more charming, you discover that in order to maximize your battle strategy, you have to stack all of your monsters to increase your stats and tip things in your favor. Who needs hats when you can make Jenga towers out of squishy chocobos? Fans of Final Fantasy really shouldn't miss this one.
A talking weird thing!
Then what if it's a mirage?
How incredibly rude. I'm just as human as you.
And finally, let's end on something a little different but still adorable, even if slightly spooky. If you've played Pokemon Snap, then you'll know the order of the day with Penko Park. Here, instead of Charmander and pals, there are all kinds of bizarre supernatural creatures to hunt down and shoot with your camera. There's something vaguely sinister about the monsters here, but also very amusing, as you spot lemons with wings and critters with too many legs. All of the spooky details go into your handy guidebook, and of course, everything has a suitably ludicrous name to boot. You've even got a grappling hook and a ghosto vision ability. And there's been a new Shivering Crypt update. In Penko Park, it seems to be Halloween every day, and we are absolutely here for it. So that's some of the best games like Pokemon you can play on PC in 2022. Let us know your favorite creature collectors in the comments below. Drop us a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you found us alluring, don't forget to subscribe to Logitech G for more videos just like this one. If you do already subscribe, ring the notification bell to know exactly when our next video appears.